I've been questioning why I hate Trico, and I don't understand why I hate Trico.
Chapter 3, The
Oh yeah.
Scream.
Ooh, it's gonna be loud, except not
Yeah.
really.
The thing with... Oh, with what you were saying, in terms of designs, yes, I think Gen 3 and Gen 4. In terms of usability, it pains me to say this, but it's to Gen 4 and Gen 6.
Gen 6. Greninja, banned for some reason.
What Pokemon isn't banned on Smogon at this point?
I don't know.
Again,
It's
when you're
popular.
banning Pokemon before the generation that they debuted in came out, you have a problem.
I remember I love Articuno. So I'm like, oh, I wonder how Articuno was in the first generation on Smogon. And it's like I think Articuno was like Uber but uncommon. I'm like, okay, not bad. Then it's like, okay, it's Uber, Gen 2 Uber, Gen 3 OU, and then it slowly declined
Yeah.
until they get to a new thing called PU, which is basically under NU. Also, we get to hunt monsters. I mean, pocket monsters. Pocket Monster Hunter.
In this case, we'll wait. Outlaws, the new mission mechanic for the Explorers series. Basically, these will always have you fight some sort of boss in dungeons. Every single one of them. And you can hoard them so you can face like 8 different bosses in one dungeon. Which I will not lie, I've done once or twice. They're great for experience grinding.
It's great for XP. Yeah. I was just about to say they're great for XP. And they're actually I find the Outlaws really fun, except in Sky. We'll get to that when we do. Hopefully if you get a quest like what I'm thinking of.
Yeah. The big thing... The other thing with Outlaws is that they're a lot harder than regular missions, so that means you can raise your rank, which we will get to later on when we can actually choose our own missions. It'll raise your Explorer rank a lot higher. So I recommend doing a mixture of the two.
Well, I usually do a mixture based on what items it will give me. That's how I usually pick my my quests. Oh hey Bidoof.
My priorities for this will be any mission that has question mark, question mark, question mark. They're what I'm doing straight away. Because they'll either give you a Pokemon or a new dungeon.
What about, don't they give you like a new egg eventually?
Oh yeah, but I classify that as Pokemon, so... Because it'll hatch into a Pokemon.
Sure. Right. Hey Bidoof. I like Bidoof.
I'm a HM slave.
Somebody actually beat, like, they beat Gen 4 with the Bidoof, like, single, like, they soloed with a Bidoof. Oh yeah, Krogunk. We're gonna get to Krogunk later on. But, are you gonna use Krogunk?
I'm going to try to, just because there are items I do want to get. I do want to show off everything there is in this game, and the same with what we'll be getting to later on. Side story missions, but I'll probably lump all those in at once. I'm not going to spread them out. Maybe, I'm not too sure
yet. Usually I like to save those to the end. Sorry, I just lagged out for a second.
Don't worry about it. Welcome to the one screen you're going to be seeing a lot of. To the right, missions. To the left, Treasure Town. To the downwards, to the beach and Beach Cave. Upwards, to the guild.
And over here you could actually save in that pond. That's new in Sky.
Wait, you can?
Yeah. You never knew that?
No, I never tried.
Well, now you can.
I'm gonna try it once I'm free of being able to do anything but tap A. Bank saves money. Link moves when Electivire is there.
Well, it's gonna be there for the rest of the game. It's not like it's not like you have to wait for him.
Yeah, he's gonna be there pretty soon. Buy items. Store items.
Storage.
Here's the shorthand version of this tutorial.
Wait, they didn't even show all the shops.
Yeah, that's where I'm gonna step in and finish them all off. Alright.
Oh, Bidoof, just go away.
Shut up, I know how to play now.
They'll get to keep giving you tutorials.
It'll end soon, thankfully. Alright, first off, bank.
Store your money.
Every time you finish a mission, store everything. Trust me.
Or you know, take out the money if you want to go shopping.
Alright. This is where you go for your eggs when you start eventually getting eggs as reward.
I wonder which Pokemon runs that egg shop.
I wonder. Gee, I wonder who runs this store. This is basically level grinding. I'm gonna show this off in more detail later on because there's another dungeon in here. But that's post game. So we'll get back to that place.
Right.
Again, Link moves.
Not there right now.
TMs and orbs.
Kekleon.
Food stuff and other normal items. Returning
Storage in which
both the Kekleon store and this store return from Red and Blue Rescue Team. Even with the same owners. So
you know what's funny? You know what's funny about the Kekleon storage? They removed they still have the storage in Gates to Infinity. What they basically did is skinned Kangaskhan and used her as a chest.
Yeah.
That's basically what happened.
Oh, so basically the Kangaskhan rocks.
There's not even Kangaskhan rocks. There's just chests.
Alright. The other thing... Lag spike?
Appraisals.
Zatu's appraisals. Later on you'll start to get these special boxes as rewards from beating Pokemon and loot at the end of dungeons. You take them to here, they'll be unlocked for 150 Pokédollars, and you can then get items inside. These can be gummies, they can be really good items, and other general stuff.
Or they could be special... Or they can be special trade items in which Krogan sits in, but we'll cover that when we get to it. I am so happy that in Super Mystery Dungeon they're bringing back appraisals, and guess who's gonna appraise them?
Zatu. Also, oh
nope.
wait. Oh yeah, right, Klefki.
I'm so happy of that.
Also, we're going to be spending a lot more time in this screen later on, but basically this is Sharpedo's bluff. These leaves will go away eventually. You'll see why later.
Shh, you're telling them way too much. Wait,
this is a swallow and a wormhole. This is one of the weirdest team combinations I've ever seen. You should be eating the bug. If you won't eat him, I will. Om nom. Get in my belly.
The wormhole's actually afraid of that swallow, but I think the swallow's a vegan. Yeah. I mean, there's a Pidgey with a C-dot.
Oh yeah, right. We've got to talk to the Kecleon brothers. Because plot.
You just stored all your money.
Yeah, but we're not gonna...
You just stored all your money.
We're not gonna buy anything, so... Alright.
But that stun seed though, and that gummy and that stun seed.
Oh yeah, you can sell all your items for money if you need to, but you get a lot of money really easily in this game. In my test playthrough of Darkness, I've currently got about 8,000 Pokédollars in the bank.
Unless if I'm buying like a TM early on, you never really hit that sell button.
They weren't selling any apples. I just checked. There were no apples.
No, it's plot relevance. Now there's magically apples. They were saving these apples, just not for you.
Jeeves Gates. I demand apple.
Didn't we just pick up an apple in a dungeon?
Shush. You can never have too many apples. Especially when you get into 99 floors.
True. Unless if you're Gates to Infinity, which I have no idea if there's even 99 floors in Gates to Infinity.
I don't think so. Mr. Skekleons.
No, there wasn't.
No, there wasn't. There were no apples there.
How do you have 3 apples when we saw nothing?
They've only got 2.
Oh, I thought he gave an apple each to them.
Just 2. Well, he technically did, but it's just the 2, not 3. Bouncing apple!
Okay, he was not. He was not holding that apple.
I have
That
no
apple just fell out of his
hands!
butt.
I have...
That that Zero has no hands
But
either.
then suddenly... Ugh, I don't feel so good. What was in that dinner last night?
What did Wigglytuff spiked my food, didn't he?
Of course, it was the Chimecho!
Oh my god. This is what you get for defeating all those Chinglings.
What was that? I'm sure I heard a loud shout just now. Or something around those lines.
When that occurred, I just saw your frames go up, and then after it happened, it just went back down to 30.
Yeah.
I just find those moments really funny.
I should also say, which is something I probably should have explained earlier on, don't worry, grinding is off screen. Don't worry about that one. I'm not gonna make you guys suffer through that. I'm going to talk by shuffling my feet.
Sorry, I'm like doing
Yeah,
something.
that's fine. Nothing out of the ordinary. Though then again, we're super bosses, so we don't care.
I'm surprised the Kecleons were like really. Wait, the Kecleons are in this game too. Like the in-store,
Yep.
Do they still call you a thief? Yay!
And if you steal from them, which I will be showing off later on, they will hunt you down, and chances are they will kill you. Because they are brutally overleveled. So unless you're level 100, then chances are you're gonna die.
Aren't they unrecruitable?
Oh no, that's actually how you recruit Kecleons.
You have to do that to get 100%.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Hi, I'm not a killer.
Well, Drowsy is perfect because he looks like a pedophile.
Yeah. And the fact that he loves eating children's dreams. That's actually in his Pokédex entry. I'm not joking with that one.
And Hypno is known to lure children into some sort of cave thing, whatever he lives in. And, yeah.
Which is precisely why I love what Honest Trailers did for him. Hi, I'm not a registered sex offender. Oh wait, no, that's Mr. Mime. I get the two confused.
Okay. There's so many Pokemon that just look like pedophiles. It's scary.
And of course, this is for kids.
This is one of the This is one of the many reasons why not Mystery Dungeon, just the Pokemon world is unsafe.
Oh god, it's happening again. I didn't kill that many Chimechos. Seriously, what are you putting into my food?
This is like a psychic ability, but yet you're not a psychic type.
We'll be in big trouble for you. Again, I told you, I'm totally not a villain.
I told you he was a pedophile, but you didn't listen to me.
First appearances.
And it's not like we saw an outlaw board before. He can't possibly be an outlaw, no.
Gee,
no,
I wonder what this is the tutorial for. You douse my powers!
Sorry, like texting. I hate to do that. I hate to.
Doubt me and die, you stupid cat. Doubt me and die. For my word is law. Unless you speak to Arceus, in which case, yeah, I'm just a regular child like you. But my word is law.
Believe the Torchic. Please believe whatever the Torchic's telling you.
Praise Lord Torchic.
Praise Torchic.
Oh, I'm totally using that for the name of one of these videos. For the name of this part, I'm calling it Praise Lord Torchic.
this Torchic has psychic powers despite it not being a psychic
Okay,
type.
before I check to see if you're telling the truth or not, this rock here, this is going to be more important later on. Moving on. I had no idea you could do that!
Save and return to top menu, too. Well, now it's going to be easier, like, if you're, like, getting everything, especially from that tiny little rock that's totally not important whatsoever later on.
Oh yeah, right, I need to be upstairs.
Alright. Those are ladders, right? How does Torchic climb ladders?
Ugh, I know how to use a board! Yes, we're good.
Bidoof is gonna pick your first victim. Or, really, Leroy is, actually.
Yeah. And Bidoof is going to try and choose... There's the phone.
That is a weird phone.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll let it ring.
Oh god, an earthquake! What did we just say?
I told you this was a bad idea!
We're going down! Oh, okay.
How anticlimactic. Where's the...
These Pokemon have to...
Where's the kaboom? I was expecting a large earth-shattering kaboom!
Oh, where have I heard that
We
before?
need two inside. I'm pretty sure, at least. I'm pretty sure that's Marvin the Martian.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I remember now.
Congratulations, Doug Trio. You've been reduced from loving father figure to mailman.
You mean Doug Trio. You said... Did you say Doug Trio or Doug Trio?
I said Doug Trio.
Alright. How did they put up new things?
I don't know.
Where did they store them?
Also, in my personal headcanon, I'm pretty sure this is the same Diglett and Doug Trio from the first game. That is my headcanon, I stick to it.
This is an island, though. Or at least a beach. Where'd they come from?
Well, the first game was an island as well, so...
Oh yeah, the first game is an island. Like, legit, the first game is just an island, so... How is that gonna work?
I'm angry,
again,
but you're cute,
Diglett
but
is
I'm
known-
angry.
I think that was like the second time you said this.
And I'm going to keep repeating it every time that frame pops up. Except for this time. Because I've already done it once, this conversation, so...
Right.
Hi, I'm not a killer.
Well, that's our urgent. We gotta go.
Call of Duty,
We
let's
do
go.
see-
Oh, we did grab the piece of paper. We're not technically doing the mission. Shut up, let's go.
Leroy! That's exactly what just happened.
Basically. Alright, short answer. Drowsy has now kidnapped Zero and is taking him to Mount Bristol. That is our cue to the Call of Duty. Let's go!
This isn't COD. We're not CODs. We're squids.
Yeah. Wait, are you a squid or are you a kid?
I'm not going through this.
I didn't get that. I never saw the Splatoon in TV adverts, so I don't know if it was the same here, but guessing it wasn't. But yes, welcome to Mount Bristol, and of course, more tutorials. Cures paralysis. Let's
every
go.
time.
Ow.
Every time you Mount Bristle. Was it Mount Bristle or the dungeon after this? Oh yeah, Mount Bristle is where things get pretty difficult for some reason.
Yep.
Like when I do like outlaw dungeons, outlaw missions here after this one, oh, they're so annoying. Especially Sky changed outlaw missions. I hope you know.
What did they change about it?
Before, outlaw missions were just take down the Pokemon. That's all it was. Just take down the Pokemon. But here it's like now there's special stuff. Now you have to chase the Pokemon. The Pokemon will spawn a monster house on top of you. Blah blah blah.
Oh yeah.
And oh my god, I hated them.
And yes, monster houses are back, and they're now even worse in this game. Ow.
What's worse about them?
Amp planes. Enough said.
I remember I remember I did amp planes when I did time and time just time and well I didn't really have that much trouble with it for some reason. Oh yeah, I remember why, because I had an orb, a paralysis orb or something. I always bring those.
Orbs don't work in bosses.
Really?
No.
How'd I beat that? It's been forever since I beat time.
I actually tested it last night because I was at Amp Planes last night, so I can say beyond a shadow of a doubt, orbs don't work. At least in Darkness and Time.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, past me! Bye, past me!
What you're dead now. Now you're leaving your life behind.
Frickin' hate Geodudes.
Except when you're using them. Geodudes are actually pretty useful.
Yeah. Shink grew to level 8.
Yay. What I always get annoyed by Shinx, like I appreciate him using quick attack, but he uses it when he doesn't need to sometimes.
Yeah. That just goes back to what I was saying before, the Pokemon will use it even when they don't have to. Nice shot, Shinx!
And now you grew a level because of him. Good job.
Orbs! Alright, the deal with orbs is that, aside from being used in bosses, they also... I'll explain Geopetals in a second. Orbs can be used at any point, with the exception of bosses, with the effects of what's being used depending on the orb. There's such things as the Luminous Orb, which will show you the entire map of the floor. There's the Escape Orb, which I like to have at least one of in my inventory at all times, just in case if I need to hit the escape button.
Mm-hmm. What's your favorite orb? Or at least the most useful?
I'd say Luminous, just because again it shows you where the layout of the entire map, so if you need to find the stairs quickly, use the Luminous Orb.
I'd say the Petrify Orb is my favorite because monster houses.
Oh yeah, true. Heal Seed. Basically, restores all status conditions.
It's like a full heal.
Yep, and that's a dead end.
Good job.
More gummies, but I don't have any that use it
They're
really
not
well, so
blue.
screw it. Tiny
Oh,
Bird!
what happens? I love Starly. I have a history with Starly. Did I ever tell
No,
you?
didn't.
Okay, I was playing Pearl, Pokemon Pearl, and I had a Staraptor. So I'm going through the snow, and I found my first shiny I ever found was a Sneasel. Had my Staraptor out. I didn't know that Staraptor was like the strongest Pokemon. Okay, maybe a light tackle or something would probably knock it down. Or no, it's died.
Hate it when that happens.
And from that point on, I put that bird in my box, never to use it again, because I was so salty about that.
And look, diagonal movement. We're getting out of
Oh
here.
my god.
I'm
Oh my
horribly
God.
underleveled for this.
Oh my god, you're going directions X and Y.
No, that's not yet.
You know what's funny? I remember when the 3DS came out, and I was kind of complaining that all the games are like blank 3D, like Ocarina of Time 3D, or I don't know. There was just so many things with it. Star Fox 3D, and I'm like, oh good, Pokemon X and Y. Finally, something that doesn't say 3D. I'm like, wait a minute, X, Y, Z. That is 3D.
Alright, Geo...
Is Pokemon Z ever going to happen?
Yeah, probably. Alright, I've set Geopebbles as my set item. What these will do is you can throw them and they act as a long distance item. There are two different kinds. Rocks, which can be thrown and can go on an arc, and sticks, which can be thrown in a straight line but are more powerful.
Geopebbles are never in I don't think Geopebbles were ever in the first
They
Red
were.
and Blue. So,
They were.
yeah, but you picked up gravel rocks before you
So
found
they were
Geopebbles.
completely useless.
Because gravel
Yep.
gravel rocks deal 20 damage, as
Heck?
Geopebbles will only deal 10.
Okay, this is a new mechanic as
here's
well.
something new.
Seeds will sometimes have different names. But it means that they are not the same item. For this one, it minimizes defense and special defense. Question mark. That means it won't actually do that. Do I see what it does?
Wait, did I say that? That's a minimize,
Yeah.
right? So I would guess it would maximize your defense and special defense.
I'll save it for the boss, and worst case scenario, I will hate you for the rest of eternity.
I must be right. I mean, there's
Alright.
something called an Orine berry. Oh,
Let's show you the
What are we
rocks. That's a rock.
now you know what a rock does. Sorry.
Next floor, I think, is... Oh no. The floor after this one is the boss, so... Alright, Shinx, you can deal with Marchup. I'll deal with Starly.
But he's the electric type. Well, he doesn't have electric type moves, does he?
Not yet.
You're at 12. Oh. I was gonna say do an Oranberry because I usually don't really do that standing mechanic, so
I'll show it off once I've defeated this
Yeah.
mid-arena.
right.
Gravel Rock, well, Geopebbles also work great if you're going to use your partner as a flesh shield.
Meat shield.
Bloody Doduo.
Oh.
Die.
There's one thing I do like about Doduo. He has the ability that lets him run. Like
Yep.
that if you don't kill him. If you follow him, he would either lead you to a dead end or the stairs. That's always what happens to me.
Okay, you notice how just by standing there, I went up from 12 health to 41 health? That's...
Right.
And I'm out of rocks.
Right. Well, until you have quick attack, which you're probably never gonna get as a Torchic, have fun just standing there. See, he leads you to the stairs every
Yep.
time, unless when he leads you to a dead end for him
Boss
to be killed.
time!
Woo!
Alright, now we get to look into Drowsy Psyche. Why did he bring the Azurill there? It's not here. No shit, Sherlock.
So no. What is through that hole?
You never find out.
We never found.
As far as I can tell, that's just a straight
Maybe it's
texture.
just
There is no
rocks.
door there.
Maybe there's a megastone behind there. That's where the hypnoite can be found. There's so many Pokemon that deserve the megastone.
Staraptor?
And I just told you my story about Staraptor.
Yeah, I know. But in all seriousness, Staraptor is actually one of my favorite Pokemon, so it was half a joke, a stab at you, and half genuinely serious because I like Staraptor.
Mega Flygon needs to happen.
We need the Smogon killer, Mega Togekiss.
Oh no. I think the Smogon killer is Mega King. It's gone for whatever
Actually,
reason.
no, it's Mega Gengar at the moment. Or Mega Rayquaza,
Wait, what?
actually. I take it back, it's Mega Rayquaza.
Oh yeah. Wait, what's wrong with Gengar?
Gengar was the first Pokemon to be banned before the game was out.
Why?
Ability, I think. Ability, stats, and all that stuff. Basically, Smogon's worst nightmare.
Oh no. Oh no, things that have changed the game. You know, just do like whatever worlds follow and you should be fine.
That's precisely what I do. Because I like using Pokemon that are my favorite Pokemon.
I know, right?
I know. Shock horror. Someone actually likes playing the game for the individual Pokemon, not training up a team of perfect Pokemon from a perfect team based off a wiki, which is basically what Smogon is. It's a glorified wiki.
I'll just hide basically all my party, except my Salamence. I love my Salamence. I got a Salamence plush, not too long ago, actually.
Nice.
Do you have any Pokemon plushes?
I have Totodile, Mew, Leafeon, and Glaceon.
I have Mew. Yay!
I'm also currently sitting here with the 2 amiibo that you literally lost your shit over when you saw that I had.
Oh my god. I really want Rosalina. Oh, screw all that, actually. I want Shovel Knight, which... Well, Shovel Knight is going to be bought out right when it comes up.
Yep. Alright, so you better be right about this.
Should be.
Om nom.
What?
That would have walked me out.
What?
Okay.
What?
What else do we have that I can use? Not a thing. Alright.
I don't understand. I don't understand.
Actually, while I remember, one thing I want to bring up. The big thing that was introduced into Explorers of Darkness, Time and Sky. You see those blue bars that appeared right before the start of the boss fight? That restores your HP and PP.
Yeah.
Which I love that change.
Wait, the what?
Your health points and PP.
Where?
It restores it all completely.
Wait, what does?
Those blue bars right before the boss fight. You get a full restore right before the start of a boss.
Oh.
I love that change so much.
Sorry, like that. I'm so used to red and blue, and am I liking it? Am I liking out, or are you liking out?
It's a bit of both.
Ugh. Yay! Skype.
Scrap. Yeah, this is what happens when you die. See, worked.
Now you gotta restart that.
I actually think that the blue bow is actually lowering all my stats, so I'm going to take it off. Because all my stats aside from HP were red, so...
No, that means it's actually. This game's weird. This game weird. It was an original game too. If your stats increase, they're red.
Oh, okay.
There's no green.
Miles, go for
I think the
Miles.
problem was you didn't have sleep seeds.
Yeah.
You gotta get sleep seeds for that boss. Sleep seeds, stun seeds, you gotta use them. So I guess we're just gonna do that dungeon again.
Yep.
Are we gonna skip ahead to the boss?
Yeah, well, we'll keep recording and I'll just edit it out, so cut!